Welcome back to a new video, wonderful video, nice video. Here I am, Lucky Child. So today we are here with Tom and whole agriculture team in Jamal Sierra. So right now the main man himself is here, and big up to GB Salara at the moment. I can see grow what you eat and eat what you grow. It is the only thing that can change the narrative of the motherland, the Gambia. So you can intro yourself to the four corners of the world.
Thank you so much, Lucky Child. Welcome to Jamali Nganyado in CRR. In CRR, as you can see them, they are already laughing.
Yeah.
Here we are today, the horticultural support services. We are here today, to try and train the farmers on how to establish a nursery during the rainy season, how to protect it. Because here in the Gambia, we do production massively, but it's just for one season. That is between the season of November to March. After it, the gardens are dull and dormant in some cases. But how here we are today to revive that tune, to change the narrative, to have a paradigm shift. Let's have it year round so that we can feed our nation, we can give the nation what it needs. Here today we want to establish nursery production in the rainy season. When you have your nursery, you are going to transplant and you will reap something, then you are going to sell and you are going to give something to your family. And as we all know, during the rainy season, we have a period we call the lean season because nothing is there to harvest, nothing is there to sell. So we want to break this season and make it a profitable season, a nice season, a good season. And then after that, what makes the plants grow? This is crop nutrients, the nutrients that the crops needed. We are going to show them how to prepare a botanical liquid that it can give the crop the particular nutrient that is need to grow, and you harvest a huge harvest. I will come back to the agricultural language of a bumper harvest. That if you don't understand agriculture, that's the language of it. And then later on we are going to have, because you must have an army. Every nation have an army, a defense system. Agriculture, we call it the plant protection system. We are going to show them how to make a defense system for the crops. That you are going to harvest natural. All these things are going to be very cheap. They don't need any cost. You just go around and look at the trees that you have, cut the leaves and pieces, put them into water, ferment them over, and then you are going to have the solution. And then in the solution, you can prepare different things. We even have what you call the grenade, the launchers, and everything within this botanical. So basically, this is what we come to do here today. And we have the women from Jamali, the women from Lamenkoto, Sotokoi, everyone is welcome. We have gentlemen whom they are here with us. They also have a private garden they are working on. Noblemen, trusted men. These are the people whom that they will do the production for us. So this event is being supported by Unicorn Groceries of UK. We are saying it to you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. A million blessings to you. We are looking for more of these opportunities to bring to our local people. As we say, agriculture is the backbone of the nation. Without a backbone, you cannot move. Unicorn, you are making us move. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lamen koton kol lamen kotonabe ani momo boda sate do fana give me the sort of eto mbawda imo fokadi nyin bengo nyin amake ko min a masakunda kule nyin mo kafol de comme atol fana e kafol soto nyam nyin dep min fenko kodo min be dépense ta pour nyin training yak amambo masakunda bu ndolla fango sita nganna safere ndingol ke na demaro nyini ko na Sénégal lafta demaro la bajala ko min nyin kafo lotal pour ka Sénégal ma sa bismillah nga al-fatiha bismillah fatiha bismillahirrahmanirrahim Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina Maulana Muhammad.
Everyone, as we just said, this is the first phase of the training, and now we are doing the nursery preparation now. Right now what we are doing is the digging of the ground and trying to have it level, to make it organized in a way, in a standard way that we want it, in a standard way that it is correct. So right now that's what we are doing. We are making sure that the women are involved in it. As you can see, Lucky Child himself is having a training today. So today, Nice Gambia is also, they are also agriculturists today. Yeah, this is what we are having for you people right here in Jamali cluster. Okay, right now we are trying to sieve the compost because they were trying to prepare here compost, but it is not that much ready. You can see the groundnut cells and the animal waste is still in, but we still have some that it is good and correct, which what we want is we are having it there. This we're gonna adjust some topsoil in it, and then it is a proper compost. So right now this group, that's what they are doing, whilst the other group out there are trying to prepare the nursery ground. So this will be the combination for the nursery house. Huh? Yes. Now we've done the digging now and everything, and so now we are showing them the measurement for the bed so that they can understand how to easily walk on the bed, because if you have it at 1 meter, you can be at this side and walk up to the middle, and the other guy can be there, so you can walk easily without stepping your foot inside, and also you without not struggling with your back to do your work. You can be doing the work very easy. So now that's the essence of doing this measurement. So right now that's what we are doing. What we normally say, though I am a hefty tall man, but anyone, you can just have a measurement of this, or a one-step measurement, because one step is either a meter or a yard. So you can use that as a local thing. But for us, when we are walking, we use standardized things. And we also encourage farmers to use it, because now these measurements and other things are not things that are not easy. Things that are hard. They are very easy to comprehend and understand. So we will teach them and continue teaching them so that they will understand it. Yep. Hey, help add organic fertilizer to it, and also try to increase the water absorption capacity of the bed, and also the water retention capacity of the bed. This is why we are applying money. Yeah. You can see we are now doing what they call the drilling, where the seeds are going to be sown. Usman and Keba are right now demonstrating to the farmers how they are going to do the drills for the seeds to be sown. Now, as you can see, the bed has been digged, it has been raised, it has been fertilizer has been incorporated, it has been leveled, and now it's the seed drilling. It's the drilling of drills for the seeds to be sown. Yeah, so now we are doing the sowing in the drills that we've prepared before. As you can see, we have to sow it thinly within this seed, within the drills that we have done. Yeah, we have to sow it thinly. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yeah. So now we are here preparing both the botanicals and the liquid fertilizer. As you can see, this is what we call a neem tree, and yes, and then we have we will have, this is what we call lucina. It is also called a miracle tree in some countries in East Africa. And then we will have deeply inside, we will have the moringa too. And then we have the moringa here. So you can see, this is the moringa, this is the lucina, and this is the neem tree. Huh? All these three plants, which they are around the surrounding, sometimes it gets bushy and disturbs you around. You can use it to prepare a botanical, both a botanical and a liquid fertilizer, organic fertilizer. So this you will soak in water without adding any other additives. You will soak in water for 2 or 3 weeks until it ferments. So if it ferments, if it is for fertilizer, you are going to use any amount, any volume, being it 1 liter, 2 liters, 3 liters, that you are using of this. You will add the same amount or the same volume, 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liters of fresh water into it, and then you mix it up and then you go and do your irrigation. It will be having both, it will serve as a fertilizer and as a botanical. When you are using it as a botanical, you don't mix it. You only take this solution itself and then put it in your knapsack sprayer or any sprayer and then spray around. But when doing that, you can add something, a detergent, either Omo, soap or thing to make it slippery, so that when you spray on the leaves, it is going to stain on the leaves. This will prevent you from many pests, and it will also prevent many diseases in your garden.
So for how long will you keep it well before you use it for spray?
2 or 3 weeks, but 3 weeks is the best.
3 weeks.
Yes, and this can be here for the whole season.
Wow.
Yeah, can be here for the whole season. Sometimes I will used to tease them and tell them that we can be adding some of the organic materials like garlic, like pepper, or anything, just to make it a hard one.
Yeah, just
yes,
to make it perfect, yeah.
Yes, just to make it perfect, to prepare the one we call the bazooka. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, one.
AK-47.
AK-47. We have all those elements. Yes,
yeah,
we have all those elements that we used to do. We enjoy creating it. You know,
it means like we use the European standards in our farm to spray the animals and stuff like that, the insects.
Yeah.
But we use our own natural. We have it our own natural surrounding the garden or boosty around the areas.
Yeah.
So it's better for us to use our own African standard than European standard.
Of course. Yes, it's good. It's good. These ones have no harm.
No harm.
No side effect.
Yeah.
But we see our farmers are most of the time vulnerable to have all the prescribed gears and equipments when you are using chemicals.
Yeah.
And some of the chemicals are very hard.
Very hard. Yeah.
Very hard and harmful. We have systematic chemicals, which, you know, even if it stains in your body, it's gonna get to your blood system.
Yeah, of course.
And these things, their effect takes a long time. All of us are seeing it. All the time, our women are going to the hospital. We are dragging them to the hospital, going. And when they get there, the doctors cannot see the sickness. Because this was established in their body a long time ago. You know?
So how many trees or how many leaves, different leaves are in here?
We have 3. We have the moringa,
yeah.
The lucina, the moringa, and the neem tree.
The neem tree.
Yes.
Wow.
But in case you can...
Will it be effective to add some poultry waste here?
Of course. Yeah. If you have it, you add poultry waste. You can, if you are making the botanical, you can add pepper, you can add garlic, just to have a firepower, you know. Yes. So mahogany also. Yes. Just to make it more harder. Yes. To make it more. But for the side of the fertilizer, you only sometimes you can even remove the neem and just put these 2 with either small ruminant dung or poultry manure, or even your kitchen waste, those slices of onions, those mangoes, you know, things, put it there. Yeah, put it there. So that you know the nutrients it takes from the soil, you don't throw it, you bring it back to the soil.
That means just like recycling.
All right, so now what we are doing, just to try and improvise a nursery tray, because it's kind of expensive, we are just sewing them, because we have these plastics somewhere thrown around the areas, you know, making the place dirty, and you know it can also create some of the climate change impacts that we are running away from. But here it is, we can make use of it and then grow our nurseries indoors. This we have to fill it up with compost, mix it up with a little bit of sand, and then down here we have to perforate this one so that it will ease the drainage of water. And then here he is now ready. After it, we are going to make drills and then, you know, sow our seeds in it. We will make drills and sow our seeds in it. You know, this way you can take it up. You can even pack it up inside your house. Yes, you will not have facing the challenges of maybe if you are having a challenge of covering it up, you can do it like this. Yeah, you can, and then have it packed in your area, because in the rainy season, no need to hustle. You just need to have something that you know you are cool and good. If it germinates after 2 weeks when you are hardening, you just have to come and pick it up, place it under the sun for it to have enough sunlight for hardening. So a very easy thing. These things, even if you said to children, I want these kind of things, 4 or 5, they can bring it to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
This thing pollute the environment, and then
Yeah.
so it's good for
Yeah.
like our African humans to use it, just to support themselves, like
Yeah.
from nothing to something.
Something. Yeah.
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 So it's all about the Gambia, nice Gambia, best Gambia. As we always say, we are the best. Out of the rest, we lead and others follow. So subscribe, like it, and share it. Link bomb for kan angale kan wala sa funo gale priya fa.
All right. Yeah, after, as you can see, after sowing the seeds in the drills, now we have to use this nylon to cover it up. This is easily accessible by farmers so that when it rains, the rain cannot get to the seedlings, and the acid water also will not touch the seedlings. Because if it does, it will disturb the seedlings and the seedlings cannot grow. More so if you have heavy rains, all the seedlings are going to be washed away, and you are not going to have any seedlings to keep. This is the difference between the farmers and us, the technicians that are doing year-round production. If you can do this as a farmer, you can grow vegetables at any time in the season. So now we are done with the nursery now, and now we will be showing them how to prepare botanical pesticide and also liquid fertilizer, which it is a combination of things, trying to treat insects and also trying to give the plants the nutrition and the health it needs.
Here is GB Salah. You've been watching GB Salah way back 1 or 2 years ago. Here ago, we missed to have GB Salah, and day to day he bring back us to CRR, yeah?
Yes, CRR.
Yeah, in CRR, and then GB Salah is here. All what we need from you guys there, GB Salah stand for the women in CRR to see their agriculture go forward, and they benefit themselves in agriculture. So GB Salah will intro himself, and in case when you're out there, you want to make a joining hand to him to support more women around North Bank or countryside, and we will drop his number in the ending of the video, so you can simply intro yourself to the four corners of the world.
Yeah, my name is GB Salah. Like he rightly said, I am an agriculture worker as a planner. Yeah, but I am glad that Nice Gambia take their time again to come and visit us in the provinces. Yeah, as you can see today, the training that we have is on nursery preparation and how to make manure too. And that is great for the farmers because this is something that it will reduce cost of the chemical fertilizers that they normally used to take, because this one, the cost that is involved is very limited. And really it will improve their income and also reduce the poverty rate in this country. Because as you know, for this garden that we are standing here today, so we have 205 female working in this garden, 5-hectare garden. And we invited also Lamen Koto, which is 78 members. Yeah, and we invited 2 individual gardens, which the other one is in Sotokoi and the other one is in Lamen Koto. Yeah, because we want to help these individual farmers to grow, because most of the projects that are coming in the Gambia, they are focusing on groups. Yeah, and we see groups, most of the time the problem is management. But individuals, if you help them, it means that you are helping an individual, but at the end of the day you can see an impact within few years. Because like groups, it's very difficult to help them because the management is a problem, really. Yeah, so, and you cannot have to have an impact in what they are doing is very difficult, because most of the time they will not have more than 20 beds. Yeah, so that means for a whole season, maybe 6 months, the income that you will have will not be more than 15,000. So if you divide it by 4, it means that every month maybe 300. So for them to make an impact, it's going to be very difficult. Unlike someone who is having an individual garden, having maybe 1 hectare or 1.2 hectare, having maybe close to 100 beds, then his income, you cannot compare it to a group who is having an individual in a group who is having 5 beds or 6 beds. So that's why I think if you want to make changes toward agriculture in developing our country, I think we need to look back and help those individuals who we think that they can do it right. Because even though in the United States, all over the world, is the percentage that you have as a farmer in their country, maybe it's not, they will not even be more than 10. And they are feeding their whole nation. And here we are having almost 50, close to 60% of our population. They're all farmers, and we cannot feed ourselves. So we need to go back to the drawing board and see what goes wrong, so that we can, maybe if we have 10% serious people who are farmers, I think it will change. At least change, everything, and we can see the impact of agriculture in this country. Me, that is my belief, and I think that will help our farmers a lot. Yeah, this garden, although now it's been sponsored by FAO, the constraints that they have here is sometimes you will have monkeys jumping in. So we want to help them with lime fencing. So, but we started it, but it is not yet complete. Yeah, and that is the one on the beside the door. So that is it. And the women too, sometimes seeds are a problem. I think unicorns did wonders to help them with seeds and also training them. But if we have more, it will be also great. So, and I would like to thank Nice Gambia, because you people are really helping us to, for us to push our message very far, so that people can listen to us and know what we are doing. Because this is why we formed this association called the Horticulture Support Association, so that we can help these farmers to improve their livelihoods, so that they can also contribute towards the National Development Plan. On that note, I will say a big thank you to our viewers down there, and we will say a big thank you to Cherry and Suleya and Donna and Abby. Yeah, we will love next time when we are doing this. We will want them to come and join us. To do it together. Because this is the second time. They are giving us funds to make sure that we do this kind of activities. So we will love to have them maybe in our third third training or third episode, for them to come over to the Gambia and we have this kind of training together. I will say a big thank you once again.
So Gibi, as people used to say it, and African, a lot of people also say it in the world, that agriculture is the backbone of every country. And I sit and read to that. True to me, I sit and read to that. Okay, it's only agriculture can change the narrative of Africa. What do you think it can change the narrative of Africa?
Yeah, because it will make us to be independent. Because you cannot say that you are independent while your feeding is coming from
other countries.
Because if someone is having your stomach outside your country, it means that individual is controlling you. But if you are food self-sufficient, I think you will be independent, because that is the basic thing that we should have every day. So if we are having that, I think then we will Africa will call itself an independent nation. But if at all we cannot feed ourselves, whatever we are eating, maybe 75% is coming outside, it means to me we are not yet independent.
Man, so together we stay as one, we join hands together, we can develop and change the narrative of Africa. So talk to him live and direct. For me, he should be the Minister of Agriculture in the motherland.
Boy, what did it?